Once upon a time, in a bustling town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan was popular among his peers, known for his charming smile and laid-back demeanor. But there was one thing about Ethan that troubled those who cared about him: his fondness for vaping. Ethan had picked up vaping during his senior year of high school. At first, it seemed like harmless fun, a way to fit in with the cool crowd at parties. But as time went on, Ethan's habit began to take its toll. As he blew clouds of vapor into the air, Ethan never stopped to consider the long-term consequences of his actions. He brushed off warnings from friends and family, believing that vaping was harmless. After all, it was just flavored water vapor, right? But Ethan's blissful ignorance was shattered one fateful day when he found himself struggling to catch his breath after a particularly intense vaping session. Panic surged through him as he gasped for air, his chest tight and his heart pounding. Terrified, Ethan rushed to the hospital, where doctors delivered a grim diagnosis. His lungs were inflamed, scarred by the chemicals in the vape juice he had been inhaling. The doctor's words hit Ethan like a ton of bricks, forcing him to confront the harsh reality of his addiction. As he lay in his hospital bed, tethered to machines and tubes, Ethan couldn't help but feel a profound sense of regret. He wished he had listened to the warnings, taken the time to educate himself about the risks of vaping. But now, it was too late. Despite his ordeal, Ethan was determined to turn his life around. With the support of his loved ones, he embarked on a journey to quit vaping for good. It wasn't easy. Cravings gnawed at him, tempting him to relapse, but Ethan refused to give in. Slowly but surely, Ethan began to reclaim his health and his happiness. He discovered new hobbies to occupy his time, surrounded himself with positive influences who encouraged him to stay strong. And with each passing day, the grip of addiction loosened its hold on him until one day, Ethan realized that he was finally free. Today, Ethan shares his story with anyone who will listen, hoping to spare others from making the same mistakes he did. He knows that the road to recovery isn't easy, but he also knows that it's worth it because every cloud has a silver lining. If you're willing to chase it,